I'm coming. Greetings. How y'all doing? My bad. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I wanted to get on here real quick, give a quick message. My lips is chapped. I ain't got no more chapstick. Y'all gotta bear with me, you hear me? I ain't got no Vaseline. How y'all feeling today? Drop it down in the chat, man. How y'all feeling? If it's any plant, how am I trying to say it? Plant based diet recipes that you have, or some meal prep where it's like low carbs, put it down in the chat for me. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Greetings. If this is your first time being on here, my name is April. Let me act like I was raised right. My name is April. Welcome. This is the Chosen One's Evolution, where you can come and be yourself. Yeah, know? So I'm looking down because I have some channel messages. I don't want to show the top because I have some information on there. But I have some channel messages I want to go ahead and share real quick and get up off here. If you want to read it, all that information is in the description. If you want to donate, I'm like mad close. If you want to donate, that's all in the description as well. I'll be back on here tomorrow to do readings. I'll be back on here during the day. I'm going to make this real short, real quick. I'm going to try to start making like short videos and then longer ones. You know? GoFundMe also in the description. Read it, share, like, subscribe to the channel. Come back. All right. So the title, like I said, is settings. You know, you go to the phone. You know how you go to your phone and you got to go to settings to find something. And sometimes you just got to reset. Let's say you got a timer. Maybe it was a 15-minute timer. And you're like, you know what? I want to reset it to 10 minutes. Yeah. So you are the game changer, the superstar. It's all about time, and I know it didn't make sense before. It's all about time, and you are the game changer and the superstar. It didn't make sense why you went through what you went through. It didn't make sense. We just in 2026, and 2026 has been kicking. You know, some are behinds, I will say, because I don't want to get censored. You know, so the death spells that they put on y'all didn't work. Some people had death spells on them. They didn't work. The lies didn't work. The betrayals didn't work. People talk bad on your name, but you didn't really tell the real truth. If you told the truth, woo, people's mouth would be dropped to the floor. Some people might even not have their freedom because, you know, y'all didn't expose the secrets that you could expose. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? So let me get to some of the channel messages real quick, and then I am going to give out some free readings. I'm doing a collective reading. I'm going to give out about 4. But just give me a second. Let me get through these channel messages that I wrote down real quick, and then if you want to read and drop it down in the chat, free readings right now. But give me a second. I see like hold on, because I got to censor my words. I see in the following states. So be careful. Texas, North Carolina, Arizona, California, and Louisiana. If you're in those areas, you might see that on the news. March, there will be a shift in political interest, so watch out for that. The real will rise up. The fake politicians will be exposed. Don't believe everything you see on social media. Social media now is the new news. The new newspaper. Radio stations are going out of style. Like, they might not even be a trend in the next like year or so, just because people are doing more podcasts, more social media. It's just other ways to reach the people versus just the radio. Less people are listening to it, so that's going to go down. Famous celebrities will be exposed in the next couple weeks by the end of March. Also, many more files will be released. I said some of this before, but they want me to repeat it. Pay attention. There will be another security breach. It will be a new form of currency introduced within like the next 2 years. Something about stocks and bonds. If you're really into that stuff, pay attention to, start paying attention to what's going on. Somebody needs to cash out or trade out, however you do it. But pay attention to the money. And again, if these messages don't fit, don't make them fit. There will be another domestic TA. It's domestic grown. Watch the news. Watch what I say. Don't believe the narrative. Do your research. There will be unexpected events. And corruption exposure will happen. Something about planes is going on. I'm doing a collective reading, so give me a second. Something about planes. 377, 1377. I don't know if that's an event that like a plane had already, already or not. But things are going to start being exposed. More people are going to wake up. Pay attention to the message, not the messenger. That's just a message in general. I'm not speaking towards myself. But pay attention to the message, not the messenger. You guys are going to start seeing it on social media, on the news. It's going to be a whistleblower too. And I'm hearing sacrifice. Sacrifice. I got 2 messages with sacrifice. I got a couple messages with sacrifice. Some people have sacrificed so much of their time, so much of their energy to the wrong thing. Now they're tired of that. And they're focusing on themselves. Some people would sacrifice their own family, their own children for success. It's sickening. This message is for anybody. Listen. Somebody has been betrayed by family or a close friend. They'll be dealt with. They'll be dealt with. It ain't no need for you to lash out. You got too much to lose. It had to happen now. Because if it didn't happen now, you're going to see in the next 6 months. By the summer, really, you're going to be feeling better. Somebody going through a relationship, a betrayal. By the summer, you're going to be feeling better. I heard hot girl summer, but in a good way. You're going to start finding yourself again. I heard Jamal or Jermaine. That could be first, middle name. Everything's going to be okay. I know it don't seem like it. But you will win. I heard something like good guys finish last. No. Again, things are being separated. Go watch the last live. You had to be separated. What was the title? I think I wrote it down too, maybe. Again, I'm giving out free readings. I'm just trying to see the last title from the other lot. Anywho. It's going to be okay. So Jamal, Jermaine, could be both or one of the two. Could be a first or a middle name. Everything's going to be okay. Your finances are going to grow. But I was going to say go up. And you're going to be more financially responsible. I see you getting more into, and this message is for men too. I see more men getting into meditating and yoga and things that calm their mind, because y'all deal with a lot on a daily basis that y'all don't talk about. Who can you run to when you're really going through it? But I see men really evolving and just taking time out to see who they are in this phase of their life. What do they want? Not just even in a partner, what do they want in themselves? What do they want in the world around them? So I see men taking their mental health more seriously. Eating differently, working out, getting back to self, realizing they're not just here to be a provider, financial. I heard something like a cow, like you milking the cow. So congratulations for those that's really taking their health seriously. Listen, I'm about to go and get up off here. I'm gonna pull like a couple more cards real quick and see if it's any more messages that need to come out. Pay attention. I've already said, a couple videos ago, about 2 videos ago, you're going to be seeing a lot of people passing away. Sorry if these cards are loud. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Give me a second. And again, if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't, it don't. Can I have another card? Somebody has love coming in. It's like 2 love words. It's going to feel like a breath of fresh air for the both of you guys. I hear like a slow burn. Oh, godly. Someone else said that. Slow burn, but very passionate, very serious. Okay. Oh, wow. I wish I could show you. I actually can. I'm going to show y'all each card that popped out, and then I'm going to put them down. And then I'm going to give the messages. New beginnings. Goes right along with what I said. New beginnings. Transformation just keeps coming out in these last couple cards. I don't think I will get banned for this, but butterflies might be significant. Transformation, that keeps coming out. I've been telling y'all, pay attention to the signs. Magical getaway. Come on now. Flourish. Your love is about to flourish. Your life is about to flourish. You've learned from all your mistakes. You've learned from those experiences. Let that go, right? And walk into where you know you're supposed to be. You belong. You belong in every room, in every area that you go in. You're the motivation for so many people. Now people are about to come in and motivate you. New beginnings are coming. Oh, my nose. Excuse me, all my allergies. Congratulations to somebody who had a baby. If you didn't have a baby yet, you're about to find out that you're pregnant. And if you know you're pregnant, it could be all of the above, and you're about to go to the ultrasound. Everything's going to work out. You'll have a beautiful pregnancy, no worries, and you'll have a little boy. That message is for who it is. Somebody are also, I'm seeing, like, is birthing an idea. You're protecting it and nurturing it like a baby. Now it's time to fly. It's time to transform. like a butterfly. Get out in nature. It's a lot of butterflies on these cards. Of course, it's a fairy deck, but this is the deck for anyone that is wondering. Yes, I gotta get my nails done. I know. Get out in nature. Someone is about to actually go on vacation. If you have an opportunity, and if it's not a vacation, it'll be like a small like weekend getaway. If you have an opportunity, go horseback riding or get out and go hiking in nature and sit on a rock and just sit there and meditate. Blue is very significant for someone as well. Sit on a rock, meditate, write in your journal, just enjoy the nature. Greetings. I'm only going to be on here for like another 5 minutes. If anyone has a question, you can go ahead and ask one. One free question. Please be specific. You know, say exactly what you're looking to get answered. So here's a magical getaway. Somebody has a opportunity to get away. Take it. You're about to be given a key to an important door, and this door is going to open up so many pathways for you. So many pathways. Trust it. It might come out of nowhere. You might meet somebody at a coffee shop, in a grocery store, while you out walking your dog, or while you just taking a walk, while you at the gym. Just pay attention when you're out, because new beginnings are here. Your wishes are about to be granted. Keep an open mind. Keep an open heart. Step forward. It's your time. You're the superstar. Stop playing with yourself. 3 wishes. Isn't that crazy? 3 wishes, and it's like a fairy godmother there in 3 wishes. You got 3 wishes. Come on. It's time for the transformation. It's time to get in the game. Let's go. Do the motivation. Someone might be getting some flowers or you might like flowers. You might work with flowers or want to start a garden. This is just your confirmation to go ahead and do that. Springtime, something. When does springtime start? Is it in March? I think it is in March, maybe in April. But starting in the springtime, you're going to get new motivation. New motivation. You're going to feel better, because the wintertime, it's like in hibernation. You're resting. You're working on yourself. You're transforming. But you're about to flourish. The world is about to see the person you are when no one's in your house. Or if you're in your car. You know your favorite song, come on. Especially if you can't hold a tune. I can't hold a tune. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or you dancing in your house, but the world is about to see that you are a superstar. It's time to flourish. Allow your inner light to shine. Don't worry about who's intimidated by you, because you're walking in divine purpose. And I know the unknown can be scary because you don't know. But guess what? You made it through every other thing that you thought that you wouldn't make it through. Why won't you? Why wouldn't you think that all your prayers wouldn't be answered? Why would you think that was all for nothing? It wasn't for nothing. The people that's coming in your life, whew, they ain't about to play about you. They're going to say, him, I don't play about her. I don't play about they, she, whatever. No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but, you know, these days you got to be careful. You know, but you got people that's coming in that's going to love you for you, that's going to clap for you. Like when you win, it's going to feel so unnatural to you because you ain't had it. You know, I had to realize, people like, oh, that's my friend, that's my friend. But when I sat back and thought about it, how many friends did I really have? And we got to normalize saying co-worker, neighbor, acquaintance, classmate. You know what I mean? But you're flourishing. The people that's coming into your life gonna treat you right. They gonna love on you the way you love on the way you've loved on so many people before that took you for granted. But the beautiful thing about it is you didn't allow the pain you went through to swallow you up. You end up taking some time resetting, right? Settings reset, let's go. You the superstar. You say, you know what? I gotta continue to let my light shine. Because no matter how messed up you've been done, you ain't turning to that. You allow your light to continue to shine on the world, you know? And I know some things may be unclear to you right now. Don't make sense. But keep flourishing. You know, like in the wintertime, you don't see too many flowers and stuff out. It don't matter where you at. But soon when the springtime come, it's time to flourish. The world will know your name. And every industry matters. Somebody about to get that book deal. Congratulations. And somebody about to sign a contract. That's wonderful. That's beautiful, wonderful. Congratulations. The contract can be to a building, can be to... I'm seeing something about a country singer. Something might happen to a country singer and or in protection to everybody. But something may happen to a country singer and you'll see like country rising up a little bit more this year. R&B music, the energy will start shifting. You're going to see energy shifting. I don't think I want to pull from this deck. The energy will be shifting around the world. Some people are going to get left behind. One last card and I'm up off this joint. I'm up off here. Sorry, I got a movie playing in the background. Got distracted for a second. Love these cards. One of my favorite decks. Oh, snap. Almost smacked the phone. Get my nails out of the way. In case anyone wants to. Ooh, right away. Create sacred space. So again, and this is like it looks like a masculine energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. People are just getting more in touch with who they are. Again, I see a lot of meditation going on, a lot of grounding going on, a lot of just prayer. So more people that pray. You ever heard that saying, the more prayers go up, the more blessings come down? Just collectively, the light workers are going to rise up. And someone is creating a sacred space within their home that's just for them. Where they can go talk to God, Allah, the universe, your ancestors, whomever you may, communicate with. There's other deities and such. So this is a platform from all. But I just see you getting really in tune with self, getting tapped into, I hear ancestral beliefs or practices. I hear someone has lost a mother or a grandmother to the C word. I'm so sorry to hear that. Greetings. And it's really affecting the way your outlook on life. And even if it's most recently or it was a couple years ago, it's just really affecting your outlook on life. But you are understanding that you have to make some life changes. So I see people making some life changes with the way they're eating, sleeping habits, what they're watching, who they're interacting with. Some people may never wasn't like a reader. Now people are, reading or getting books or just getting into different activities they never would even have thought to do. It's just, hey, let me go try this out. 32. Someone might be just turned 32. I said congratulations. Happy belated. And congratulations also for making it. Okay. I also got something about a relationship. It's okay, and this is just for those that want a relationship. It's okay to feel safe with someone. And I can't show this card because it appears that she doesn't have any clothes on. But this one says give birth in the 15th. So 3, 2, aren't we about to go on March? That's the third month, the second day. So expect something on March 2nd and March 15th. Or in between those dates. Watch what I say. You're about to give birth to your dreams. Birth to a child. Excuse me. Assuming I said that I burped. Just birth to the new you. Oh, they gonna be mad. Because let me tell you, so they gonna be mad at the new you. Let me tell you, the old me couldn't mess with me. You hear me? So, it's just beautiful. Congratulations. I love when people find their happiness. Your life is about to just transform. Because you know when you give birth, it's giving life. Your life is about to transform. Sparkle and shine. This is so beautiful. It goes along with the message. And be a channel. Sparkle and shine 26. 6 and 2 is 8. But I also see 9 here and then 18. That could be someone's birthday. It could be a significant date that something changed or happened. Oh, wow. It's okay to feel. It's okay to feel. Someone might be going to Hawaii. Because I just see her hair. Although it's her hair, I see a volcano as well. And out of the volcano, it's not like lava. It's beauty. It's finding peace. I feel like home, healing. Someone might need to plan a trip to Hawaii. And if it's not to Hawaii, it is Hawaii, but also, what's it, Bali, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So, a vacation by some water. I know I said earlier myself I needed to get by some water. I just felt it in my spirit. 34, someone may be turning 34. Somebody has been getting ill lately. It's time for you to separate yourself from certain things. It's not what you think it is. Or it's not what you're being told. It's what you think it is. And it's okay to cry. And this message is for anyone. It's okay to cry and release. You have to release to feel. To feel again. This message is for who it is. You already know you can turn it up and light the sky up like thunder. You know how thunder and you jump. You already know you could. No, just live in your peace and just feel free. It's time to be free, happy. And it's okay. Some people may not want to see you happy, but you deserve it. Somebody needs to get away from certain people. I know it might seem like a lonely road. Someone seems like it's a lonely road and they keep going through like a maze. I'm hearing like a maze to get to where they're trying to get to. But I'm telling you, you're almost there. See, you're looking at it from this point and thinking you got to get here. If you zoom in, you will see someone's all the way over there and they only got one more door. Remember earlier, I don't know where it went. I think it might have been in the other deck, but the key, you're about to be given a key to open up a door. It looks like one door, but when you open it up, it's so many different avenues, so many different opportunities, and all of them are going to fulfill you in a beautiful way, uplift you. They're not going to drain you. You're going to feel great. So start celebrating. Congratulations in advance for being able to withstand the things you withstand. And again, this message is for who it is. But you're going up. And where you're going up, I know it feels lonely, but you're going to meet people along the way. You're going to meet people along the way that's going to elevate you, that's going to believe in you, and you're going to understand why you couldn't bring the other people along. It just wouldn't have made sense. Sometimes we have survivor's guilt. Sometimes we want to bring people, but if they don't have the mindset, the golf to go out and get it, to learn something new, whatever it may be, then they're holding you back from your destiny, your divine purpose. You can only help people but so much. So the key that you're about to be given, just ask yourself, ask yourself, aren't you tired of being one way behind closed doors and out? And what I mean by that is, remember the analogy I gave earlier. I'm gonna give the same one. When you at home, you partying, and you're performing in the mirror, and you're dressing up, but when you go outside, you got sweatpants on. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. I get it, because I'm one of the ones that do it. But it's no more hiding. You are the superstar. Even when you think you ain't looking good, you're looking good. And I understand that everyone can't get all of us, and it's different parts of us. But you get what I'm saying. The message fits for who it fits with. I'm going to pull 2 more cards and get up off here. Thank you guys so much for the support. Laya, appreciate y'all. Views kind of going up. Let's get us to 200. If you want to donate, all that information is in the chat. I will be back on here tomorrow. If you want to donate, my Cash App and PayPal's in the chat. My GoFundMe's down there as well. I lost my car, so that put me behind on some bills. Working on getting something else. But y'all just send some good vibes to me. Say some prayers, light a candle. Talk to the birds, the trees, the animals, you know? Don't play though. Somebody has made a mistake and wants to come back. It's like they feel like they will go to the ends of the world to get you back. The ends of the world. And it might need to have, like, you both have separated and grown throughout the time you haven't. It's a couple situations. So I'm getting one where someone was divorced and they separated, and they've been separated for some time. Not a significant amount of time, but I'm hearing 2 to 3, so it could be either 2 to 3. And soon when I said that is 2 likes and 3 people viewing, and 33, 12. So, Shay, I love when those messages come through like that to confirmation. So, anywho, it's either been, you guys been separated for 2 to 3 months or 2 to 3 years, but you're about to come back together. The energy has changed, shifted. You have evolved, both of you individually. 333 when I said that. And this time it's going to be protected, and you both are going to protect the relationship. And I hear renewal. So renewal of vows. Someone values love and life in you more. So congratulations. It's a bunch of stars, so someone might want to get married at night under the stars and moon. That would be so cute. And then a shooting star. Oh man, I would lose it. But I just also see a couple that are really just in love with each other. They're just in love with each other. They're just dancing when they're at home. They're just real. And people are like, are they really? No, they really are. Because people in 2026 will be meeting their counterparts. It's like real love. Like, look at the young generation. People say, oh, they doing too much. No. Like, think about the last time we seen both men and young men and young girls getting Valentine's Day gifts to each other. And it's just so sweet, you know? But love is in the air, and it's time for the counterparts, for those that are here to do divine work. We're all here to do something, but some people job is a little bit harder. You know what I mean? You got a regular worker and you got a supervisor. You get what I'm saying? It's just it's levels to it. So, but for those that really have a heavy, on a serious note, like a heavy calling on their life, it's time for their counterpart, because you need that covenant, you need that prayer, you need that number one support. You understand that it takes partnership, but the right one. So the love is in the air. Congratulations to those who's about to get love. You're about to be able to be just your authentic self. I love when people are their authentic selves. Some people can't stand it. You know, a lot of people wear masks. And then people forget who they are because they're so used to putting one mask on, this mask on, this mask on. They get lost in all of that. They get lost in the sauce. Someone is going to have an option for two separate roads, but they're both leading to peace and happiness. And I'm hearing in a career and in love. So someone is going to have an option in two different people in love. You can't go wrong. As far as the job, one job will keep you where you're at. Another job will relocate you. And the job that's going to relocate you is going to pay way more. But it may not be in a city that you're like, you're not like jumping for joy to go. So it's going to be, but either way, even let's say you do end up going there, it will be a great experience, better than you think. So for those that are into birds, pay attention to when you go outside if birds are flocking to you a lot. Your prayers will be answered. Someone said, will my prayers be answered? Yes, they will. That bill will get paid. Shay. You will have more peace. Someone hasn't been having too much peace or sleeping well. You'll get peace soon. It's a couple more weeks left of the, like, it's something going on in the energies. Like, technology has been acting up, all kinds of things. I've been on here way too long. Someone just turned 25. Happy 25th birthday. The big 25. Oh, snap. You're halfway in your 20s. Congrats. Happy B-Day. Happy solar return. Someone needs to be reminded that you are the, thank you. I appreciate you as well. Someone needs to understand that you are the magic. You are the, again, game changer. What's the title? You're the game changer, superstar now. Like, seriously, you have magic. Someone really, really, is good in cooking. You need to go ahead and get your certificate, right? Culinary arts certificate or degree. And I ain't being disrespectful because I don't know which one it is. And open up your own goddamn restaurant. Your food's so good. I'm hearing this like someone who can cook everything, Caribbean food. But this particular person I'm talking to, you might want to do a food van or something. But this particular person, they can cook vegan options as well. So, I miss good vegan food. But continue to be your authentic self, your magic, your magical. I'm looking down at the cards to see what other messages. Someone is really about to go on vacation. It's going to be a surprise. All paid. You ain't got to worry about nothing. All you got to do is show up. Yep. Your sacrifices weren't for nothing. Your sacrifices weren't for nothing. Again, if you want a reading, I'm about to get up off here because I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy. That's awesome. Shout out to you and your food truck. What kind of food do you sell? I've been wanting some like catfish and some vegan Some vegan pizza. I love pizza. Like, that's one thing I miss. What type of food you sell? If you feel comfortable, drop that in the chat. If I'm off here, come back. Oh, coffee. You should add pastries. Some type of pastry. Something that's affordable that won't break the pockets. Like I'm hearing like some type of croissant. You know, people love them croissants. You can get a chocolate croissant, a regular butter croissant. I don't know if you got to get oh, you say you got a food truck, so clearly you got a food license, but or maybe some type of what goes with coffee? Yeah, some type of pastry, something simple, something that's not gonna break the pocket, something that's affordable. When you say making no sandwiches, you know, you can elevate there if you choose to. But maybe like think about partnering with a local bakery or Panera Bread. Sometimes they do things. And see like if you can buy something in bulk, maybe like, and you keep it real simple. You only got plain bagels and you only got blueberry bagels, or plain bagels and raisin bagels, and like you keep it, or and everything bagels. You keep it those three, because you know everybody seems to like everything bagels now. But you just try it out, you know, or do everything bagels and plain. But just add a pastry. I think that would like really boost business as well, and keep it affordable. So let's say your counterpart is selling, because if it's a food trailer, sometimes they're, especially coffee, sometimes they're like by each other. If they're selling it for $3, sell it for $1.50, $1.75. People will start getting two. Of course, you know you want to make sure you ain't breaking your pockets, but you get what I'm saying. Whatever works for you, but I think adding that will be just great. I think everything will. I think that would be great. Um, and also like if you want, if you feel comfortable, I'm about to get off here, but if you feel comfortable, you welcome. If you feel comfortable, you know, share your information. Share where your truck is at, you're located, and like when I'm done and it finally posts, it probably posts tomorrow. And then you can put your location. Please be a legitimate business now. That's for anybody that posts. But yeah. So you're welcome. No problem at all. But yeah, I'm about to get up off here. My throat is starting to hurt. 3 wishes, and they all gonna come true. Y'all have a great evening or a great morning for some. Get to work safely or wherever you gotta go safely. All the information is in the description on how to get in touch with me. The email's there. The GoFundMe is there. The just the way to donate is in the description. And if you want to book a reading, it's in the description. Y'all remember, y'all great. You're superstars. Keep taking one day at a time. We all make mistakes. We just gotta learn from them and keep it moving. You know? So love y'all much. Peace and love.